The Northern Elders Forum has asked President Bola Tinubu to approve Sheikh Ahmad Gumi's request to engage in dialogue with the bandits who abducted about 287 school children from Kuriga Government Secondary and Leah Primary School in the Chikum local government area of Kaduna State. Wow, it's getting clearer. So these people, they need money, 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 money. And I can't believe it because people have been saying that these guys are using their children to play. And I begin to like, is it possible? But now it's getting clearer, so they should negotiate with them. They want to negotiate with those one who operated, Kaduna Abuja railway or something that took a lot of people from the rail, from the train. So what happened? Why is it that these guys have not repented? If you want your own separate country, just like the Biafrans or the IPOB are coming out with their full chest, and because that one is a strong thing, is a big deal. They are coming out with their full chest, despite the fact that of what they experienced during the civil war. They are still coming out to say this is what we want. Well, they are clear about it. This is what these northerners are supposed to be saying. If you want your own country so that you can do whatever you want, fine. But not that the money that's supposed to be used to develop the country. Unfortunately, I was even saying that even in my mind, that even whether they pay the money or they did not pay the money, Nigerians are still suffering. These guys, they will not use the money. I think we are even gaining anything. I would say, okay, yes, the money they're supposed to use to develop Nigeria, because they're not developing Nigeria in the first place. So it is even difficult to even say, oh, pay or don't pay, which of course is a different thing altogether. The group said the Kaduna-based Muslim cleric may be able to secure the release of the pupils and prevent future abduction, the Punch reported. Can you imagine? Like I said, the one that has been happening, there was a time they called a Gumi, that a Gumi is the one even collecting money. We know a lot of things that happen. So what happened? Why is it that they are still operating? Insecurity in northern Nigeria, specifically in Kaduna and Borno State, has recently escalated with multiple incidents of abductions. I think yesterday or so, they still went to go and ransack that same Kaduna. What is happening? Within 24 hours, insurgents kidnapped 200 internally displaced women in Borno and 287 pupils and teachers from schools in Kaduna. The attackers stormed Kuriga, firing shots before seizing the victims from the schools. To secure their release, the controversial Islamic scholar implored President Bola Tinubu to permit him to negotiate with the bandits. Can you imagine? Who you be? I don't understand. How? He also advised the president against repeating the error made by former President Muhammadu Buhari, who declined to engage in dialogue with the bandits. Really? So Tinubu don't saying will continue from where Buhari saw. So don't even bother yourself. The federal government has, however, said it would not pay a dime as a ransom for the release of school children, promising that they would be brought back to safety. Wonder the sea shall never end. So these guys are saying that Tinubu should give them the money. Let the area consultative forum instruct Gumi to go for a negotiation. Let them settle the matter by themselves. After all, North is all about their people and their children. These northerners have finished Nigeria. Hey, Gumi makes millions of naira in Buhari regime. This is why I love Israelis and USA. Since their elders know how to negotiate and release them, they don't need asking of permission. Let them manage their problem. Tinubu should focus on government and not permission to release students whose elders know what to do. Let them go ahead and make sure their children are released and leave Tinubu out of this. We are a midstream. Our four main engines have piped down and our gunning, including the emergency gunning, all gone. We are at the mercy of the wind and tide and a vessel. All these kidnappers are planned by authorities from the north. This is the only means of livelihood. Money fleeced are shared. There's one guy that I don't know whether he's based in the UK. Bata Bulama or something. All this way I've not been hearing about the guy, oh, about the incident happening in Nigeria, the hunger, the hardship, the policy of Tinubu. He has not said anything. But as soon as this thing, I think his name is Bulama also. As soon as this issue of kidnapping, I started seeing him again. He was always talking during Buhari's time when the issue of security was ravaging the country. But during election after election for where this guy, I didn't see him. All of a sudden I said, this guy don't crawl come out again. He's talking about negotiation. He himself is saying how to negotiate with them. My take on what the so-called Northern Elders Forum calling on Tinubu to support their Sheikh Gumi to negotiate with the bandits is a full testimony that the northern elites are behind the terrorists and kidnapping menace in the region, with Gumi as the chairman. The question that begs for answer: how does Gumi know the bandits if he is not involved? Tinubu abeg, take the bull by the horn and get Gumi arrested. That one e get e be. So guys, let's know what you think and have your take on this, because this one oh yeah, me lorun. It surprised me well well.